no mo nkokan de bia na media form wayen de emwa be na wo so ya boa wo ho
soro boa na wa boa no
enu ni
ya boa kra ma wo kodu okra
wo kai ai your hard work ko me say ma dwe online adom online twere mo stories o mutumi share ma BBC ntwere Al Jazeera ne CNN fo ntwere obe share dia to baby a ye artwork man say woni ye interview on fanto okọ sebi nkurasi station wa abrochire dia o de ba beto Nigeria FM station bibiri na nkurasi ntebe okọ de o de ba beto adehu yimu but my hit FM ne flyer on postida de bia na noble job no mugu hu fi everything should be about them. Come on. And they are selfish too. Omo ya chap esma say twam artist be no tumi efreye nsentwe chale chale mo aye juma o je bibi we fato ho nyesa chenchen achi mo bibi o but come on chale party bi o if you consider mo ku feast ensi da on na busu afo ne yire ne mabedi say sikane sa no nya show mo a chale the media they preach negative.
Daybreak Hitz.
The words of Sergio Manucho on the Hitz Gallery show. Hitz Gallery is a show aired on Hitz 103.9 FM every evening, hosted by the incredible Dr. Pounds. So, if you didn't catch it, spare me another minute of your time.
2023 ya ma artist foreign blemu yen nsentwere for mo so ya dwuma ye didi ni enough is enough mesi nyansa kwa metwere ye no mo nkokan de bia na media form wayen de emwa be na wo so ya boa wo ho
soro boa na wa boa no
enu ni
ya boa kra ma wo kodu okra
wo kai ai your hard work ko me say ma dwe online adom online twere mo stories o mutumi share ma BBC ntwere Al Jazeera ne CNN fo ntwere obe share dia to baby a ye artwork man say woni ye interview on fanto okọ sebi nkurasi station wa abrochire dia o de ba beto Nigeria FM station bibiri na nkurasi ntebe okọ de o de ba beto adehu yimu but my hit FM ne flyer on postida de bia na noble job no mugu hu fi everything should be about them. Come on. And they are selfish too. Omo ya chap esma say twam artist be no tumi efreye nsentwe chale mo aye juma o je bibi we fato ho nyesa chenchen achi mo bibi o but come on chale party bi o if you consider mo ku feast ensi da on na busu afo ne yire ne mabedi say sikane sa no nya show mo a chale the media they preach negative.
So, words of Sergio Manucho. Do you agree or not? 0548841039. That's the WhatsApp number. We are live on Facebook. Share your comments and I'll read on air. Bulldog is here. Boo, welcome once again. Yes, Sergio.
Yeah. His delivery is a bit comical, but there's some truth in what he's saying. You know? Yeah, and I like him. I mean,
who doesn't? I even don't like Sergio.
He's a really cool guy.
Yeah.
I think there's substance in what he's saying. You know, many times you've heard a lot of these acts blaming media for not getting all the coverage or proper coverage on their craft. You know, again, you ask yourself, why are they overly dependent on the media? You know, there are other avenues, or this is supposed to be in partnership. You know, he raised a very salient point. I think it was Pounds that said something. You know, when the media pushes your brand to the next level, what do you also give back? You know, what do you also give back when you are up there? You understand what I'm saying? Because I know that, look, I will not take any media platform out. I know that they support when they can. Once you reach out, they will support, you know. But then again, when you're out there and you're huge, what do you give back? You know, so I think it's about time we streamline some of these things that we do. So if, for instance, Hitz FM wants to help a vanilla grow, then there has to be some sort of a contract that, hey, we're helping you grow. When you're up there and we'll need your services, we're also coming for payback. You know, I'm sure when these things are done like that, then people will remember. Again, I don't know if they're expecting that the media should follow them everywhere and put out everything. But as an artist, you need to have like a PR team, you know, a PR person amongst your team, so that information that you feel that needs to go out there will be put out by that specific department of your management team. You know, so Sergio is on point. You know, is on point. You know, usually again when the artist is flying high, you know, then they everything is fine. when and I don't know why they don't understand that there are ups and downs or highs and lows in this space.
In life.
Exactly. And this space is life. I don't know why they want to treat music differently from life itself. You know, you can be working consistently. You catch some breaks, and you go out there like huge, and then you drop, and then recoup, and now come back again. You understand? But they don't get it. They think they need to fly high all the time. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So they need to understand that, look, at this point, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. At that point, hey, I'm in my low or mid moments, you know. Some people handle it very well. Some artists handle it very well. Others, you know, they can't just stand. Yes. But hey, it's part of life.
But how often must this happen? For example, an artist comes here and Hitz FM. Okay, we are not too many, but a station that has, let's say, about 6 to 10 DJs. How well must an artist satisfy all? If it does it once, isn't it enough? Must it be
when you say
like a sequel?
When you say an artist satisfies, what do you mean by that?
Make you Bibi Kakra, or just as Sergio mentioned. I remember back in the day, an artist would travel. We'd come and give you like what? A watch, a wristwatch. Isn't that enough? That's fine, at least.
It is. I mean,
but must it be continuous?
No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I think appreciation for what you have done for someone shouldn't be a demand. They have to feel it in their bones or in their spirit and say, hey, Andy's done this for me. The Hagler and his team did that for me. Pounds and his team did this. Mercury, and you know, and they'll appreciate you. I mean, even if they brought handkerchiefs, they've thought about you and they've brought that. And, you know, so I don't think it should be a demand that has to be placed on the artist, or it has to be something, a load that they are carrying. No, I don't believe that. You understand? So if there's anybody, or there are a few of these presenters or stations out there that think that is a requirement, it's wrong. Because you see, it's an ecosystem and we all depend on each other. You understand? Because if you sit here and you don't play Ghanaian music, you're nothing. You understand? And they if they also don't
get their songs played,
yes, they are also nothing. You understand? So I believe that when you also play their songs go far. If you need them for something, they avail themselves. You understand? In that regard, like I said, let's say if you call a Sarkodie or a Samini or whoever, and you're saying that, when they come here, you're going to give them transport. I'm not sure you do that. Or there's a
you serve them when they
yeah. You know, so I don't believe that. I don't believe something should give for something.
But there's another school of thought where musicians or any artist would say, but you sit on radio and you play songs from Kings Daniels or you play Jay-Z. How much do they give you? Do you know them? You don't even know them. Which appreciation do you need? While you sit on your radio and you are heavily playing Taylor Swift song or you are playing Celine Dion, afternoon, you are playing cool numbers, hey, and it's jamming for you, it's working. People are enjoying your shows. You don't know them. They don't even know you. You've arrived. I've arrived. Yes, it's true. So here I am, and then musicians are. Don't you think they have a strong argument?
Oh, definitely. I mean,
I be your bro. Me where I know you. I feel send you text. They check on you. Yo, what's up? Everything cool? You know they play my song. They play Vibes Cartel.
I subscribe to that because I don't believe we should play any foreign song. I don't believe that. We have enough songs to satisfy our airwaves. There's a lot if we put our minds together. You understand? You have a brilliant show that you work on, the library. Right. You understand? Look at what I like the way you said it, library. Yeah, you see, you they do that thing, so we will not talk and well. You go be matter. I go ball. Yes. You know, so look at that genius work you're doing. You know, if it wasn't for the material from local or our people, how would you be able to achieve that? You understand what I'm saying? So I don't believe that we should even give room to foreign music. You know, and even if we are going to do that, it has to be on a minimal, like some 5%. We bundle all of them together from the wherever to the wherever. And the rest should be our music. Because look, the more we play our music, the more we sell ourselves and we stay relevant. You understand? So the artist has a right by saying, because I've been an advocate of that before, that if you sit here and play Jay-Z, when you want to talk, call Jay-Z. You know, in the past I've put out videos like that. If you want to play Vibes Cartel, when you are ready to talk, call Vibes Cartel. You understand? Don't go and bring Jupiter or Stoneboy. Exactly. You understand? You know, so we need to make a conscious effort. You understand? To push what we have. You know, I don't know if there has to be a sitting. You know, this is something I've always dreamt to do, where industry will sit down. You know, maybe twice in a year. You know, maybe in my space, and say, hey, listen, we are partners in this thing. You know, how do we move this thing forward? You know, because there's a lot of division. There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of misconception, you know, and in our system. So somebody sees you and for no reason they hate you because they heard something. Artists will go on stage and be insulting presenters, and you know, madness. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, and we can't keep on. I think for a very long time we've allowed some of these things to slide. I think we need to sit down as an industry and address it. You know, and it has to be periodic. It can't be just a one-off, because once it's done one-off, then there will be no point. You know, there has to be some sort of a symposium. We'll go to a place, sit down from like 8 to like 4, have some lunch. You know, vibe. It works. Yeah, it works, and it will go a long way to change our space and better it. I have an issue. Kwame Dazi, this show starts at 8. You can't come here at 9:20. What's the time? 9:15 or 9:17? Is he supposed to be on the show?
You should query your producer.
Yeah. You see, your first words on the show is you should query your producer.
Yes. Ask him
and
when
he has the power
me.
to take you off. You know that, right?
He called me. Ask him when he called me.
Okay.
2 minutes ago.
Fifi, morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Very great.
Nice. And you've arrived.
I have arrived.
Let me read this from Kwame Dazi. Kwame Dazi has just joined us. Kwame says, when artists are struggling to make it, they blame it on lack of support from the media. When they finally make it, they attribute it to their talent and hard work. Listen to this carefully. That's very deep. When artists are struggling to make it, they blame it on lack of support from the media. When they finally make it, they attribute it to their talent and hard work. When their fame and relevance wane again, they direct their rage at the media. The media never does any good. We only destroy. Mutriso. Kwame, did you write that?
Mutriso. Mutriso. Yeah, I wrote it. I wrote that.
So, when artists are struggling to make it, they blame it on the lack of support from the media. How true is this? You started this conversation.
I'm not sure I'm the first person to have made this particular statement. It's something that keeps coming almost every time, when artists think that they I don't know if they think they have the right to demand everything in the industry, as if every good thing should come to them. I've grown to accept or to notice that artists in Ghana particularly are very self-centered. They are very selfish. They want everything for themselves. But the ecosystem we have in this country, the entertainment ecosystem, is not only for artists. They are not the only people in the ecosystem. We have the media, we have other actors in the system. And so when you think every good thing should come to you alone, then it means that you are not being fair to the other people, other players in the industry. We always talk about the fact that we need to promote each other, we need to move forward, we need to be projected. But if we live in a society where almost every artist want to have everything for themselves and not think about the media that is mainly the engine for their promotion, then it's very, very, very worrying. And so I thought, looking at some examples recently, talk about the Jupiter issue and all that, I thought it appears the media hasn't been really appreciated in the scheme of things, because whether you like it or not, even if you blow on social media, it is the traditional media that gives you the validation. You can do your TikTok, you can do everything. But so you ask yourself why most people, even after blowing on TikTok, on the internet, still want to be on Hit FM. Why? Because they think that once or after you've made it on social media, you need that traditional media platform to give you some validation. And you can't take that away from the traditional media. Our job as media is not only to always praise you. We analyze, we criticize, we promote, we praise. But anytime you do the promotion aspect of it, it's difficult, it's scarce for you to see an artist praise any media house or any media company or any media personality for doing something that projects their brand. Rather, when it goes south, you get the backlash. So I keep asking myself, if I do a story for any artist out there, and I publish the story and I share the link and I mention you in the story and you don't even retweet, what are you telling me? It's your own story. An artist calls me for an interview. I go interview the artist. I didn't even book the interview. The artist called me for the interview. I did the interview, recorded everything, edited, tagged him, sent it to him personally as well. The artist never shared the interview. An interview about you, promoting you. You won't share it. But the same artist would come and complain about the media not even sharing their artworks, and maybe he's gone to perform somewhere else in other parts of the world, and the media is not sharing things from them. The same artist. Why is it always about the artist and not the other parties in the ecosystem? Because mind you, the media also needs promotion. We need to have a mutual benefit, if you like, in the system. So much that if I, the media personality, if I set out to promote you, there is a way you can also help me promote my brand. We do media business. It's not charity. If I own a platform, a radio station, we need the artist content to also drive what we're doing. So why do you always try to create the impression that you are the only people that need promotion? We also need that. So if I'm helping you, why don't you help me?
50-50.
50-50. Now, after doing all these things to help the artist, They tell us we do nothing. They only notice the negatives. If I bash an artist, media is bad. We are evil. When they get to the top, they said they are doing fans, God, themselves, their talent. Anytime the talent or the career takes a nosedive again, they blame it on the same media. So don't we do any good thing in this industry as media? Now, sometimes people think that, okay, it's only the negatives that we do. Even with the negatives, do you know how negativity sometimes promotes artists? And we've had so many examples in this country where somebody would try to do something, quote unquote, silly, and then the person blows or the person is shot into stardom. Imagine if traditional media or other media platforms don't give that kind of leverage to such acts by these artists. How will they be noticed? Let me mention Wale, for example, Shatta Wale. 2013, the VGMA experience, where he lost out to Kaki, Dancehall Song of the Year. We also what he did, he was very angry, did a song for the organizers of the VGMA and all that. Assuming that no media, no traditional media house carried that particular incident, would he have gotten this far? Probably no. Because the revival of Wale's career was that particular night.
That's a lie.
That's the truth.
That's the lie.
That's the truth.
That's a lie.
Because for a long time, Wale had been in the back doing his stuff. His fans knew him. The very core fans knew him. But to get that particular attention in the media space, to get people to see him, the general public, those one of his core fans to see him, his comeback was 2013 VGMA. And whatever he did there was reported by the traditional media, gave him that particular leverage.
To do what?
What is he doing now?
What do you mean by that? Look.
No, what is he doing now?
Listen, no artist will survive without music. Stop what you're saying.
Wait.
No.
But why are you cutting in?
I'm cutting in because you see, even your submission here, you're making a blanket statement. Not all artists are. No. When you started, you said artists are not all of them.
Wait.
And again, that incident that happened at the VGMAs, yes, gave him some spotlight. Listen to me carefully. If he had not gone back to do music, he won't be here.
Right. No,
that is right.
Wait.
What do you mean by
prior to that?
He was doing music.
Exactly. But did he have the bars at that time?
What do you mean? You see, check this out. Again.
What do you mean by what do you mean?
What I mean is that you are in the media space. You don't go beyond that.
I don't go beyond doing what?
You don't go beyond the media. There's another industry where fan base.
Artists.
No. So I understand you, but I'm saying that. Look, how did he even get his name nominated in that place? How?
No, it was music.
But you are missing it.
I'm missing what?
I'm telling you.
If the
guy
was irrelevant, if the guy was irrelevant, he would not even cap a nomination for him to come and do what he did there. So
what he did there? Okay, what he did there?
Yeah.
What leverage did they give him?
No, he gave him some leverage. I'm not saying no, but you're saying
what
because
are you talking about?
You said because of that he's here today. What do you mean by that?
What are you talking about?
But wait.
We are talking about contributing factors. But you can't rule out this one.
You singled out that incident.
I say it was part of it.
No, you didn't say
it was part of it. I'm making an argument. No, you are just cutting in.
No. You said it was that thing that brought him here today.
Wait. Me.
It was the reportage.
Wait.
Was it not it?
Me.
That the media
said it was that thing
I have done an article about Shatta Wale's comeback, and this is one of the factors.
I like that. Now you are speaking
but
one of the factors.
So let me land. I'm not even making my point, and you are cutting in. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm ready for you. Don't do that. No.
You know why? Because this is a gentleman who.
Wait.
Is that what?
No, this is a gentleman.
I'm not going to allow you to be cutting into
90% of his reportage is negative.
Negative.
Me.
Yes,
About you.
About me and everybody.
You see, let me tell you something. Maybe it's about you.
So why?
Or maybe because you do negative things.
Oh no. So go back. No, so go back and
So
my point is
don't miss the point. You are distracting the whole conversation. We don't do that. So what I'm saying is that, you see, artists always want to complain, okay, but they lose sight of some of the things they complain. We write about them that are negative. Some of these things, if we don't give assent to them, may not even get into the limelight to give them that kind of leverage they want. That is why I said, assuming at that particular 2013 incident, the traditional media did not report what happened there.
they had no choice. It was in.
Aha.
Do you know why they had? So let me ask you. Wait.
So that's the mistake some of you make.
No.
Wait.
No, wait. Do you know why they had no choice?
Uh-huh.
Like right now, we're here.
Yeah.
We're live. Yeah, we're on the internet. If you should slap me, it will go viral.
Good.
So wait. But if we're not live, it will
You
just be
see.
within us. Maybe we'll just be doing within us. Now, Joy FM can decide to carry it.
Yes,
Adun can decide to
yes.
carry it. And if they don't carry it, they don't mind. But this was live on TV, television. So they had no choice. Everybody else will pick it up.
Wait.
Wait. Don't sit here and say that sometimes bad news is even good for the artist. What do you mean by that?
Listen,
Is that
when I
is
speak-
that not good for
when
the
I
artist
speak,
sometimes?
listen and
Really?
listen.
Bad news is bad news.
Listen and listen
Then if that's the
intelligently.
case,
When I
hold
speak,
on. If that's the
don't-
case,
don't make
if
noise
Kwame,
about that.
if Kwame doesn't write negative stuff about you, then it means you've
No,
done
you should
you've
go and
done
write
negative.
positive
even
stuff.
some of them,
You should write it.
even some of you and your artists, some of you and your artists, you contact the media people, the bloggers and everything to write negative stories about you.
I've never done that.
I said some of you.
So
not you.
This time there you say some. But
No, but when I'm making
all
an
artists
argument,
all artists
wait.
be
You
ungrateful.
are jumping. Don't jump like a bulldog.
But what should
don't
I
jump.
do?
Don't jump into my arguments like a bulldog.
No,
Sit
then
down and listen.
no. State your claim.
Wait.
And state it correctly.
That is not how you make an argument.
When you start, you
Bulldog,
say
listen.
some artists.
Wait.
You don't say all artists.
Wait.
Okay.
When I'm building my point,
Kwame, please finish your
I want
your
to build
point.
a point so that you understand. So you need to be, open your mind and listen. Don't just jump into an argument like a bulldog. Don't do that. So what I'm saying is
you
that,
don't feel like what?
like a bulldog.
Like-
Don't do
like
that.
what Nana Siamahans.
Yes. I've not insulted you. Are you not a
No,
bulldog?
did I say you?
By the way, you are looking at me like,
Look up there.
oh, you are not a bulldog.
You see, no.
No,
If
don't
I
talk.
say-
okay,
no,
let me
if I
finish.
say
Time no day.
insulted, you hear it.
Don't talk.
Yeah,
Don't
so
talk.
You bring the camera. Bring the camera.
Andy Dosty. All that I want to say is that we need to work as one. If truly we want to build this entertainment ecosystem, let's build that. Nobody should think that they are more important in this ecosystem than any other person. Let's note that the artist needs the media needs the artist. And always also let's try to give compliment to where compliment is due. So that if you, the artist, the media has helped you to get to a point in your career, you give credit to the media. Don't always say, media for a negative, media for a negative. Meanwhile, when we were the positives, you don't even highlight that. Why? Are you not the one rather who likes the negative so much that anytime the negative comes out, you are the first person to project it? What I'm saying is that this industry that we are running, our artists should be up and doing. They should know, they should study the media and know that the media is there for them to project them, and they cannot do away with the media. They cannot do away with the media. They think traditional media is obsolete. No, you need traditional media to validate what you do.
before you come in, please.
Yes, please.
Let me say this. Yeah.
Kwame, are you done?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
No, part one.
Hey!
Let me come back.
You see, you know when he speaks, he says the artist needs the media needs the artist. Then he goes back to say when the media helps the artist. But the artists don't help the media.
Oh, but if I say the media helps the artists help the media. I'm giving
You
an
didn't say
instance.
that. You didn't say
I'm
that
telling
one.
you an instance where the media helps the artist and the artist doesn't give
The
compliments.
artist too helps the media.
Oh,
The artists don't help
wait.
media.
So
Okay,
why is it that?
so
Why
Kwame-
is it that?
So no, they ask. No,
So-
wait, I beg.
so
The
Kwame,
artists
that's
help
the-
the media.
I
Do they or they
I
don't?
said that.
Okay, guys.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
When I speak, you don't pay attention.
okay,
You're
so,
only ready to attack, so you don't listen to
I'm
wisdom.
listening to you. I'm listening.
Okay,
to
so
you.
Kwame Dazi,
You are blowing your
all
own horn.
of
You
a
think what you're
sudden,
saying is
all
wisdom.
of a sudden, Nana Siamahans is on the floor and he just jumped in like a bulldog.
I want to be a bulldog.
It's allowed. You see,
Okay,
look,
please.
you are overly defensive because when we go, you see, the internet never lies. You understand? Formerly, there were no records for all of us. But if we go back and check, you will realize that the people that are saying some of these things are the worst corporates. You understand? They have never done any good compared to their bad.
Who are those?
Yourself.
You they lie. You they lie.
You know, compared to
You lie.
if you take 100% of their reportage here, like 90 or 95 be negative.
It didn't go in your favor. That is why.
You see. So, look, if you accept that we all need each other and we all work together, then you need to respect the contribution of the artist as well. I will not sit here and say an artist should blame media. I don't subscribe to that. I mean, if there was no media, won't you do your work? You understand? But the media should not also make it seem as if, without them, the artists won't exist.
That's true.
They won't. They can't function.
It's true.
It's
They
true.
won't
So,
exist.
They
and
can't function without us.
I'm pretty sure this whole conversation has started or it's come about because there's been history. There's been a lot of happenings in that circle that has prompted this whole language of you are blaming the media is not supporting me enough. The relationship between the media and the artist is more of mutualism than parasitism. So what we're having here...
And also then, and now no pay.
Why? Yeah, I'm drinking the tea.
Well, you just arrived and you are here mutualism and punctualism and why?
I'm still going fast.
And you're fast, it's the media and
Charlie, why some cheap day your head or something?
You see how you put it do? You try to talk fast. I said slow down. Don't shout too.
Is it take it one by one?
And
so mutuality and what punctuality.
So my colleagues here have made a very valid. They've all made valid points. Where the position in which we are is that we both need each other. That's the thing we should just. That's a statement we just put out there. We both need each other. Let's put that one out there. Here is where I am coming from, right? For this to be a story, we've seen how the artist. How has the media contributed to that narrative? Example. This is not, I can't count the number of times I've heard a media personality tell in public that I am the one who made this guy who he is. Or me, if you don't come to my station, if you don't give me, I won't play your music. You will never blow. If you don't come to this particular place, you'll never blow. There's a set gatekeepers that would honestly own up to the idea that you want your song to blow, where you no see this guy yet, where you no go here yet. So the artist who has no money, the artist who has not gotten that connection. See, God bless you for you allow, like you have a lot of people pass through here. Like somebody we've never even heard before. It's like, they are on Andy's show. We look like the guy has just one song all his life. They're here, okay. But there is this whole group of quote unquote people that you would have to blow through them. You would have to blow by passing through here, by seeing A, by seeing B, by seeing C. So my question is, how has the media contributed to that narrative? Example number 2. See, and this, I hate it, but I still go back because it does happen. When a Nigerian artist walks into a studio like this and, and they have an interview and they are leaving, right? They leave very handsomely. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
They leave very handsomely. They go like, God, thank you. You come help me. It's 500. There. Almost every single person in that establishment, wherever it is, right, gets to have a feel that this person passed through the studio. And there's always a comparison. See the Nigerian boy. They come out. They do show. But the Ghana people, they come to interview. They walk. They go away.
Not all.
Okay, not all. Actually, let me just come back to that one. Not all. Sorry, I don't like generalization, so let me just be specific about that, right? But it has always been a language too. It has been a thing that artists talk about among themselves. They were suffering. I go see this guy with this guy, blah blah blah. It is there. It's a narrative that is out there. So to the person who doesn't know the truth about mutualism, like listen, they are doing for me, I'm doing for you. They feel like because I haven't done A, that is why they are not doing B for me. So if by some fate, this guy blows up without having to go through the lords of the land, what is he going to say? Hard work and God. That's what he's going to say.
Okay, well, you have a point.
So I'm just
There are
saying.
many examples like
Yeah.
Many.
Yes. So I'm just going to say that, listen, we need each other. But we have to also control the narrative that we are putting out there, saying that, listen, me, if you don't come to me, or listen, I need this person, you need this person to blow up.
Again,
You know with what you're saying,
But don't
a lot of people, even me, I'm an example. Where I'd gone to a nightclub when I began, I was hoping that the seniors would teach me or take me through some training. Senior DJ I was working with, I asked him, Charlie, but me, as I come, teach me anything. You know the nya he tell me, say, look, me, my mommy take me go school. He left me my trunk and my chop box. Me, where I navigate my way through to Form 5 and I finish. What's he trying to tell me? Like, I come. So me, I have to fight my way through to the top. At the end of the day, I became his enemy. When he noticed I was soaring, because names were coming up here and there. And truly, I didn't give a hoot about him because, you didn't show me. What?
Andy, listen. Look. Very few journalists in this country, very few presenters in this country can say that, hey, I was at the beginning of this guy's journey. Very few.
Right.
And people like Kwame Dazi can never say that.
After doing a story for Vanilla,
Did I call you for the story?
you called me.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you. So I called you.
And so,
No, my point
was it done?
if Mebao.
On several occasions.
He sought
wait, you don't understand. Wait. I'm saying
But
so
now PR is
we
also-
have a
agency.
history. No, wait. Did I call you to do negative news on Shatala? I did not. That one there, it was rampant every time, like every week.
But that's not the point. That's not the point.
No,
If
that's
I had
not
not done it.
No, that's the point.
That's not the point.
No. Do you know the losses we faced with those stories that you put out? You don't even know. You don't know the consequences. No, truth. You don't know the consequences.
So if there is a negative story about an artist, I shouldn't put it out.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that, look, bro, not to disrespect what you're doing. Yeah, some of us have been in this space for a very long time. Yeah, usually when and before, the ethical thing to do is when you hear something, you reach out to the person so they speak their side of the story.
That is when the story requires that.
No, most stories. Wait.
Yeah.
Listen, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
The last time I was asking the police, I'm a police person, like running through problems all the time. So I'm like,
You're a police person.
yeah, they like me.
police friend.
No, yes, I've heard of the police. So I asked somebody, what is investigation? So there's a footage of me slapping Andy Dosty.
Never.
Okay, vice versa.
Thank you.
So you slapping me, then that footage is sent to the police station or court. Then the police say, we are investigating. What are they investigating? Because there's clear evidence of what happened
Of the action.
or what transpired. They will say, there must have been something that propelled, yes.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So my point is, you can't just see any story and say, oh, because that is what it is. So I'm carrying it like
That's
that.
the point.
Yes, so that's what I'm saying. That anything you see, whether you see, you can still have your view. But if you reached out to the person, and stated your view, stated their view, then concluded that, after speaking to ABC, this is still
I
what
agree
I
with
stand.
that.
Yes,
I agree
but
with
most of the time, it's not like that. So then you have a one-way or one-sided story. It goes a long way to affect the artist. You understand what I'm
You
saying?
have a point with that.
Yes. So
But there are exceptions, though.
to what?
No, there are exceptions when the truth is glaring to
Okay,
everybody.
so now we are derailing.
No, we are not.
if
we
the
are-
truth
we are-
is
we are.
glaring to everybody,
Because we are discussing-
and you report it,
What is the truth? That Andy slapped Boo.
if right now, you can't slap anybody here. If right now I slap you, and Rhea reports it, are you telling me she should go and do investigation?
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is.
When she saw me slap you?
Yes, you should ask why you did that.
No.
No, that's the point.
No,
you may
wait,
have a
wait.
point.
You can't
But the
tell us
news
how
is-
to do our
But the news
facts.
says he slapped you.
Yes,
Yes,
the fact.
that's
I'm
the
saying-
news.
But I'm saying that to report and report well.
You don't know our job. You don't know our job more than we do.
Yo,
Yo.
Bro, when I
Yo.
started doing journalism job, some of you day school they teach some kiddies.
Oh, you see.
Yeah, you know they do journalism.
Wait.
Truth.
Okay, so
Not be rush.
if you knew journalism, you didn't say this.
No. Listen, the top journalists that I know,
Wait,
I've had the opportunity.
I understand
to
investigation, but I gave you an instant a scenario right here. If
a
I
fact.
slapped you and Ria report that I slap you, you say inquire investigation. So then
No. To report the slap, it's nothing. But I'm saying
That's what I'm saying. So why are you disagreeing with me?
Is there some?
we have a pass.
I understand.
That
you
is
have
maybe
some
a
bias.
follow-up story.
Yes, but
to
then
Okay.
before
Alright,
you
so-
can report
so-
the first one.
So Ria,
That is why I didn't continue journalism.
okay,
That's
so
why you
that,
Sean.
excuse me. So you guys, there's some history.
Oh, I mean, who doesn't?
There
have
is
history?
actually.
Who doesn't have?
Let me say it, there is. Some time ago,
with-
you say go beat me. Some time ago, there is.
Why?
Okay,
Why
so
did I
now-
say that?
So I did a story about Stawali some time ago,
Eh.
and he thought I was being hard on his artist.
I thought.
You thought.
Go and bring.
And he
the-
told my former boss, I mean, hey, come
Well,
and
yeah,
if I
go
get
and-
him,
no,
I go beat him.
because you added me into it.
Oh, you
Yeah.
see.
Yes,
But years old.
and no, wait. Listen, you don't understand, Again, that's why we sit here and speak the way we speak.
So you were emotional.
Oh, he's emotional.
You're
But we
being
are
silly.
friends, though.
Listen,
He does things for me, I do
yes,
things for
yes.
him. So
Listen, when as I sit here, I'm spending so much in the vanilla brand.
yes.
I'm spending so much in the Papi brand. You understand what I'm saying? So when you are attacking Papi's brand or you are attacking Vanilla's brand, you are attacking my food.
Good.
Don't joke with that. So don't say I'm emotional.
But if I think
No,
I'm
but-
right
but
to do that, I
it's-
would
but
do
that's
that.
emotional.
No.
Of course,
you are right.
No,
You are right to be
I'm saying-
emotional.
No, it is the
That's
context.
not a silly,
No, I'm saying in the context in
answer.
which you put it. No, wait. The
No,
context in which you
There
put
was
it.
no context. I was like, so you were emotional.
Of course,
my-
yes, Bobby, I
so-
agree.
Yes.
And he's right.
And
Yeah, you are
I
think-
emotional.
I think
Yes.
that's fine. You
You can
have
easily
the right to your
You can
emotions.
easily. You are a musician yourself, right?
I'm a disappointed musician.
Just like me. So you understand what it takes to even break the ground. So my point is for you to come from that same place, you need to have some. I want to use the tree word, abadae, right? Some soul.
We do.
Yeah.
But
So that's
but
all
we
I'm
can't-
saying.
But we can't do that always.
No, I'm not asking you to do it. Look, I am for. Look, for me to sit here to even speak on behalf of artists, you should understand where I'm coming from. No manager for this town so far for artists in hand past me. So if I'm still here speaking for them, you should understand where I'm coming from. Because look, once we kill all of them, we kill ourselves. What would you write? If you go and write about Britney Spears, who gives a heck about
No, you
Kwame
have a
Dazi?
point. You
Exactly.
have a point there.
So I'm saying,
Yeah.
some of them need to be protected. And I've seen, it's not like you do negative songs. I've seen you do some positives. But I'm saying that if I pick your catalog,
It's not true.
99%.
You don't read my stuff.
but
You
it looks
don't.
like, well,
Oh, you
he's-
don't. You
he is-
don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I follow you. I didn't follow.
But he's
He unfriended me on Facebook. He unfriended me.
opinionated.
He unfriended me on Facebook.
Achew.
Oh, see, Achew.
Oh, no, there's Ache.
Okay, but we are
Ache,
coming.
then they Ache.
Okay, Mama Ria and Kebi.
Me, I feel like
Mr. Dazi.
an artist will forever need the media.
And the media will never need the artist.
I mean,
It's never true.
I'm not saying that the media will never need. Of course, we need content. Of course, we need, whatever it is we need from the artist. But I'm just saying that even though it goes hand in hand, I truly believe that the artist really needs the media, because look at Kiddy and Stoneboy now. They're out there putting their blood, sweat and tears into being noticed by the international community. All right.
Edem as well, Edem.
Edem too. Okay. I haven't seen
Yeah,
Edem's
Edem, yeah.
work, but I've seen, and all this is part of the media's work to just make sure that the artist is being showcased in the right light. Or
Sorry, go backtrack. You say Edem, Kiddy, and
Kiddy, Stoneboy,
Good.
and Edem. You prompted me on
Yes,
Edem
yes.
because that's
and
what
you say
I've seen.
They're out there doing what?
They are out there putting their blood, sweat, and tears.
then-
But they could do that, and the media can decide, I am not going to show it.
Exactly. But I'm saying that how many of the media people have
I've
showed-
posted it. I've posted it.
But I have seen.
You're one.
So far as
you're
I have,
one.
Is it
so far
negative?
as I have seen, it, that means that the media is doing their part, isn't it?
Oh, Massa. You
They
saw it
are
on
do-
you see? Let me tell
They
you.
are doing their
the
part.
They are
Invention,
doing their part.
They
yes.
are doing their
the
part.
invention of social media have put I'm a traditional media person, have put traditional media on their toes. Because the thing is, if you don't put it out, they will put it out.
You
they
say
have
social what?
Social media.
Media, thank you.
Yeah, that is your media.
Thank you. So far, media is media.
No, that's not media.
Terrestrial media
social media is no media.
No, what I mean is it's not traditional media. That's all I'm saying.
But traditional media has incorporated social media into its scheme of things now. So
now even traditional media,
we are streaming live on Facebook.
Thank you. So my point is, if it wasn't for that,
it is still traditional
media.
If
it wasn't for that, do you think that any traditional media will pick up the Edem story or the Stoneboy story and say this is a big story we are doing?
Oh yeah.
Why not?
Very few.
We do.
Why not? You said very few, but a
acknowledge
few
our
is
hard
still
work.
doing it.
We cannot sit here and be biased and say that
We are not being biased. We are just saying that it goes hand in
We're having a
hand.
balanced discussion.
We are just saying it goes hand in hand.
Sometimes we go
need
wrong.
each other.
Sometimes we go right.
But before Vanilla blows, he will come to Hitz FM.
Definitely.
Exactly. So Vanilla needs Hitz FM.
Yes.
But I think with that, he had already discussed.
Exactly.
The problem is
exactly. But you're making it look as if
it when we do
we
it.
are
Okay,
good.
So listen, Kwame doesn't just raise something. Hold it.
They don't acknowledge.
Sergio Manicho in his statement also mentioned it. For example, I'm interviewing an artist, so Fifi Coleman, come let's have a one-on-one.
And he's an artist, you should know that.
Yes, and he will not even put it out.
Fresh Prince.
It's not about rapping.
He will not even put it out that I have an interview with Kwame Dadzi on Hitz FM. He may even post it. Where's the best story? So if I don't watch your story, it means I've lost it. Okay. But then he will get an interview, let's say a podcast. And it's everywhere on his handles. What's the narrative? Let me start with you, Kwame. I don't know if you've seen this.
Oh, yes. I think the artists also have media companies or houses they see as quote-unquote big.
They prioritize.
Or relevant. Yes, exactly. And so sometimes when you invite them for an interview and you give them artworks to post, this media has no, let me just go. But if you don't cherish the media house, why are you even going there for an interview in the first place? Put it at the back of your mind that you are going there to communicate your brand to the people out there. Also note that your fans are listening or they are also monitoring that media house or that radio station. So if you don't put it out there that my fans come and watch me or listen to me on this network, who are you harming?
Yourself.
I, the media person, am looking at this from the point of view that you are an artist and I think I can also tap into your fan base. That is how we can mutually benefit from each other. So if you don't want to go out there and post the artwork, what are you communicating? But when they go out, let's say a podcast channel somewhere in the US, wherever, and interestingly, when they go on those platforms, they think that whatever they say there don't go out to the world. Maybe they think the things they say there are stuck just there. There are times that if you call an artist for an interview right here, maybe on Hitz FM, there are certain questions you ask them, they will never answer. But let them go to the US. Same question. They will answer because it's a very big platform for them. So yes, they are human beings just as we are, and they are very choosy. But I think that just as you blame us sometimes that, oh, why did you do this for this artist and not me? It should go to them as well. I can't just put you on my show and then not have anything from you, as in me also getting a mileage from your fans and getting views and getting clicks and all that. So the whole thing is about artists. Me, I've said this and I'll say it every day. They are being selfish. They are very selfish people. And I think it's something peculiar with creatives. Creatives are very selfish.
Why would you say some? Just say some, Keke. It will help your conversation. Why are you saying? Why do you want to
wait?
Say
With the selfishness, it is inherent.
Let him finish. So
with the selfishness, it is inherent.
Kwame, please wrap up.
I'm telling you, every creative.
Kwame, please
With
wrap
the
up.
selfishness, I've stopped being creative.
You see,
No.
when they move on the matter. No, you should.
It is inherent.
With you
And you know it.
Okay, Kwame.
And you know it. It's inherent.
Okay, Kwame, please wrap
Artists
up,
are like
wrap
that.
up for me. So.
You see, they always want to have things for themselves. I think that once you are on a platform, give that platform some relevance or mileage.
All right.
Don't think that, let me travel to Nigeria or US before I notice or I make people know that this particular interview is important to me. You're not being fair to us as the media down here in Ghana.
Please.
Okay, so listen, I share most of the things that he said.
Yes.
You know, again, if you're an artist and you don't publicize your, like you're saying, then you're ignorant. You don't even know what you're talking about because you see, you don't know when you're catching your break.
True.
You understand? Because when you go onto any platform and it's about communication, you should know that you are communicating to a community of people you might not know and some that you know and others that would now want to listen to you and now become ardent followers. You understand what I'm saying? So if you don't put out some of these things, it doesn't even make sense. To start with, no channel is some mean channel, like some small channel where they lie down. No. You understand? It's a big platform for you. You understand? A platform that naturally you might have to go and pay for. So once you are given that opportunity, yes, you put it out there. You know, so for me, if an artist does that, then Charlie, they are ignorant about what they are ignorant about their craft and the mileage they are hoping to or they are seeking to achieve. You understand what I'm saying? But to say all artists there, Charlie,
not all. He said some
artists are inherently selfish.
You are part of it. Are you not an artist yourself?
He said he's a disappointed one.
No, but besides writing is an art.
We are selfish.
Every human being has a selfish side to them.
And there are parts of this conversation that we've not actually touched, and I think maybe we'll find time to touch them. There's a word called reach, right? Reach. Now, artists sometimes struggle or try to compare your reach as a station to his reach as an artist. So when Davido is coming to our interview here, his reach, his following, what the people that listen to him, as compared to people that are listening to hits at a particular time, they compare all of these things, right? What you said is very, very key. As an artist, even two new listeners or two new
followers
is a blessing. It's a good thing. So don't underestimate all of those. But in the head of because there will be a time where in this country we also get to the point where you will pay me for to come to for the interview. Because it happens elsewhere where the numbers are huge, and we know that when I'm bringing Beyonce into this studio, the studio is just like is gone. Then you pay the artist to actually come to that for that. But as we are not there yet and we're crawling slowly to get there, let's understand this is mutualism. Hand go, hand come. That's it. And let's stop putting the narrative out there that if you don't see this guy, you no go blow. If you don't do this, you no go blow. Or if you don't come and see me, your music would never go anywhere or your art would never go anywhere. Let's just stop the narrative.
And the media do for stop the feel too pompous.
No, someone, but the artists feel so too. Why is it that? Why is it that Bulldog?
Big
it doesn't matter. The big brother, you Bulldog, as an artist manager, I'm sure you've told someone. Okay, not you, but I know an artist manager. Because I know you. I know an artist manager. Someone wants him to manage his brand. He asked him, "How much will you pay me?" But you want me to pay you to manage? You for pay me, but why? If you guys say what, the legwork, all the media rounds, all of this, that. Charlie, no, you for pay me today. That manager is nowhere to be found, but the artist is making big hits.
What do you mean by I didn't get that?
No, per what he said. Hand go, hand come. Right, and that some media men or some people feel like without me you cannot survive. Some musicians also feel like without me you can't survive. You need me for a feature. He's nowhere to be found.
Wait, Andy.
You need me to sing.
Andy.
You need me for a show. He's nowhere to be found.
Your job as a presenter and a DJ is a professional one.
Right.
The artist manager's job is also
a professional.
Good. So there's nothing wrong if an artist manager says an artist should pay them. You see,
he said it's not good.
I'm saying there's nothing wrong. You understand? Look, realistically, that's what an artist should be doing.
If that's the case,
They need to neighbor.
then if that's the case, don't use the term pompous. Because no, this was how the artist was feeling. This guy feels so pompous. Hey, really? Now you are an
and
artist
you are not
manager.
supposed to be taking money to play music.
Right.
It's unethical.
Right.
We are not supposed to pay you nothing to push nothing.
Hey, don't say nothing to push
You understand? You are not supposed to collect money to be playing music.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I know that
Say you
in
are-
some
am I
radio,
sure?
in radio,
Even with interviews, they pay.
radio
No,
culture.
you know, please, it is wrong. Don't let us be sending the wrong
It's
signal.
not wrong.
Hey,
I know
please,
that there are
please,
some
I beg,
laws.
let
that-
that-
They are.
Sure,
No,
you
there are
can't
laws.
make it
No,
know.
they are.
There are what?
They are.
There are laws.
Listen.
That's
There.
Wait, I beg.
protect
Wait,
the
but let's not go
radio
there.
station.
Sanctioned
That's
by
another.
marketing
That's
department
another
of the station.
discussion.
I they
So-
can't
Yes.
talk something. I beg. I they can't when I make a land. No artist is supposed to pay any presenter
Okay, presenter, individual.
to pay.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I
I
thought
don't
you
know
were
if
talking about a radio
I say
station.
you Andy. I say you Andy.
Okay.
I say you Andy.
Personally.
Now, if I want to run a commercial,
That's not. I beg you. It's everywhere in the world.
that yes,
The word payola.
yeah.
Thank you.
Michael Jackson, Puff Daddy, and the rest had paid, even to the extent
It
that
was still illegal.
Hey,
No.
What are you saying?
My point is,
Pay or lose airplay.
you see.
When you pay to go to interview,
As
see,
they
people pay,
as they shift the
tell
thing
me,
small coming
for
before
free.
your top, you no go listen to anything.
Come out for there, what?
You won't take money from Andy Moff. You won't take money from Andy Moff.
Listen, if I come to Hitz FM, if I come to Hitz FM and I want to run Vanillas or my music as an advert,
Vex man.
you understand? I can now go and sit down with
The top 10 committee.
what's the guy's name? Your guy's name? You say waiting.
The Don.
Good. I'll go and sit him down and say, listen, on Black Show, on Mr. Black Show, I want Vanilla's song to play 4 times. I want Papi to play 5 times. On Andy's show, then I'll pay for that.
Baby, so no, that's payola.
Oh, listen. No. No, that's not
It's called
I
promotional
beg.
package.
Thank you. That's not, no.
and that's payola.
No, that is running an ad.
Okay.
That is running an ad. I beg.
It's an umbrella. It's a subsection.
That's not. Payola is when you take the money. Payola is when you take the money and you don't even give Mr. Hagler and the rest there. You pocket the money. That be payola.
No.
I'm telling you.
No. It's also part.
No.
It's a promotion.
Massa.
Who will say
Massa.
that? Let's discuss that later. Let's
go
go
tomorrow.
Knowing that
You
it
mean
is
later.
She
illegal.
hasn't spoken.
Knowing
You want
that-
us to continue tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
That's fine.
yeah.
Knowing
I mean,
that
this
it's
is a big
illegal,
subject.
why do you even go and pay in the first place? But
You say what?
I'm like, knowing that it is illegal, why do you go and pay in the first place? But let's put that aside.
It's a promotional package.
Yes, maybe
And
the
that's
package
payola.
is as a gift. Oh, Andy, thank you so much for yes, thank you.
But you know the message,
Take
you know
this
that-
cake. Take this wine.
It is
take
greed
this-
that gave birth to payola.
Hey,
It is greed.
say boo. Me are there here on a Saturday afternoon. They say some people they look for me. They're from Cote d'Ivoire. I see dollar, I see sifa. That they are sure say announce them all. Because the cash they put on the table. I look at the thing and say,
Would like you for collect.
no.
Make the expose you.
I said,
Not be
I
anything.
said no.
But you never take payola before.
Oh, why? I don't take something saying.
You take some.
Plenty.
So why did you reject that?
See Jackie, you see the musician Jackie?
Yeah.
Her dad, Nane
Yeah,
Champo.
yeah.
He was a guest on Instruma Plus just last week.
Yeah.
And one of the contestants she was performing his song, and I was singing along. The man sat next to me and said, "Hey, you may Jimmy Payo." Hey.
So
I don't even
so
remember.
why did you refuse that one?
Because I've stopped taking Payo.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, but for me, I feel like
Once you take, you take him.
No, I stopped taking Payo.
I feel like once
I don't remember the last time
the
I took
media and
Payola.
artists need each other, there's always going to be that friction as to why you're not supporting me more, why are you supporting my brother more than me, why are you doing this, why are you doing that. We just have to we just have to learn to tighten the relationships and know how to treat.
Jupiter went to represent Ghana.
Sting.
Yeah. Sting.
Sting is huge.
Did anybody know about it?
Yes,
until
I said it here.
Oh.
I said it. And listen, and let me say this.
Did you post it?
Oh, hold it.
But you did.
I beg.
We didn't see it. We didn't see it.
No, Bulldog.
The
no.
general.
Excuse me.
We don't see.
Guys, I beg you.
I was here. Did you speak about
You
it?
spoke about you were in court.
I beg
You
you.
were in court.
They don't even take.
No. I beg you. I sat here and discussed it. Even went on his page. I remember when he posted it. I even went to comment that, look, this is huge for Ghana.
Have you also reached out to him for an interview?
No. Hold on. Let's not derail. I sat here and I mentioned it. I discussed it.
Have you also reached out to him?
Oh, but he's my
what
guy.
effort has he made to also be able to?
Hand go, hand come.
So we have posted it.
No, be honest.
Don't
put that in the eyes of the people.
Get an interview.
Listen,
which that?
Listen, Jupiter is my guy. Like, yo, he's my guy.
So get him here to speak about it.
You don't listen?
No.
This guy a fool or something.
Yes.
Sorry. You do have make a goof. Let's we continue tomorrow. Get out. Go your phone. Who don't have you too much? Have you too much?
Andy Dosty, how was your weekend?
Oh, we discussed it already. Some paparazzi go, they take videos of me.
Oh no,
and
I
who?
was the one taking the videos.
And who?
I was the one.
Huh?
You and who?
It was me.
I was the one.
Just me eating at a restaurant, and then someone takes a video.
It was me actually.
Oh.
Someone. Who? Someone. Who do you think was the person?
Okay.
Who was the person?
I don't know who. Okay.
So how was your weekend?
It was good.
It was good, eh?
No. I just watched the group inside. You got nerves.
You got nerves. Take me to say, so far as there is a pay, it is payola. Hey guys, planning your next adventure. Remember, it's not just the destination, it's how you get there. One of the best bits about holidays is the food, right? So I went out and I ate, and Ria took a picture of me. So wouldn't it be great if you could get a taste of your destination before you even arrive? On Emirates, you can dine on gourmet meals inspired by original cuisine. And what better way to toast the start of your holiday than with your choice of free-flowing drinks? And of course, you can expect world-class service along every step of your journey from Emirates' award-winning cabin crew. So wherever you decide to fly, fly better on Emirates. You get so much more on Emirates Economy. Find out more at emirates.com. As I said, I've never flown on Emirates.
You don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, so I hear. So I want to be on Emirates next time I'm traveling. Let's say a big thank you to Franco Trading Enterprise and Betway for bringing us Showbiz Review.
Flanco.
You haven't brought our stuff yet.
Flanco.
Yeah, Simo. Thank you all very much for listening. Same time tomorrow. We shall meet again.
Mr. Black no come. Let's continue.
Jenny's listening.
Jenny.
Black is here.
Who's Jenny?
Yeah? You don't know Jenny. If you don't know Jenny. Okay.
Oh, but do I know Jenny?
Jenny is Jennifer, right?
Oh,
so we can.
Journey, like travel journey. But hey, Jenny. Hey, Jennifer. She's single. What's up?
Why are you asking whether she's single? Go and take her. Kofa.
I only asked for a friend.
Okay. Thank you very much. Same time tomorrow.